How's it going? I was waiting for the pot to boil to make my coffee in the morning. And I was thinking about, wait, you know, there's been times I've been waiting a lot for things, just waiting. And I'm wondering, why was I waiting for things? I mean, obviously, you're waiting for the water to boil so you can pour your coffee. But there have been times I've decided, go into situations I used to be really on some, well, maybe I should wait the right time. Maybe I need to, the if I would, I should, I could, I. Something like no. Sometimes I feel that I should just go ahead and say, hey, there's a reason why God put this in my path, and just go forward with it. Having the faith and the confidence to say, hey, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to go ahead and do what needs to be done. And I'm glad that I can see that can you address that habit so that I'm not staying still. I'm not waiting for everything to be perfect. I'm not waiting, just waiting. I don't want to do that. You know, Life is too short. I don't want to miss something because I said, well, I wasn't sure if the time was right. Yes, there is prudence. There is correctness in doing things the right way. I'm not saying rush in because I don't want to rush in. I don't like doing that. When I don't rush it and I plan, sometimes I get kind of leery. I'm the kind of person who likes to plan. I like to know everything's going to happen. You know. However, I don't need to be waiting for everything. Sometimes I need to be a little bit more spontaneous, step out and say, hey, this is part of my spontaneity. Putting myself out there, being honest about myself, being accountable. Maybe I shouldn't do it this morning. No, I'm not in the mood to do it. I'm going to do it. You know, I'm not in the mood to go there, or I don't think I'm confident enough to do this. Let's try it. You can only can fail. And if you fail, you learn something. I think that over the course of my life, moving forward has been more beneficial than hurting. At least I'm willing to try. And I think that's the whole theme of what I was going to say today. Just be willing to try. You know, Maybe that might work for you. Maybe it doesn't. And I hope you get something out of it. I always get something out of talking about my life. And with that, I'll talk to you later.